first heard about the pledge and someone approached me, I thought, oh, they got the wrong guy. I mean, they must be thinking like I'm a rich guy, like I'm one of these guys in the big brass plaques across from the Schulte Theater.
I said, I give every year, and I'll give when I die and all that stuff. I'm not going to pledge. And then they explained to me the pledge.
The pledge is for the future young men of St. Louis, and for those less fortunate or in different socioeconomic conditions.
You're really just being asked to commit to giving the same amount every year. I thought, well, that's pretty easy because I was planning on doing that anyway. And then I realized that the only other thing to do is you just kind of put a cherry on top and you say, at the end of my life, after I'm dead and my wife is dead, there's a certain amount that we're going to pledge that we'll give to U High.
You mean I pledge now, and then when I die, then my bequest goes to St. Louis U High? I could do that. They said, yeah, that's the point. I said, if I pledge now, can I change it? I said, yeah, sure. If something comes up, you could change it. I said, wow, I want to do that.
It's whatever you're comfortable with, but the main thing is everybody can do this.
We're at the age now where we're rounding third and heading for home, right? And if we can make a gift from our legacy to continue to grow the long-term investment capability and corpus of St. Louis U High, that was key to me.
Our ability to reach out to people who would never be able to have this education and yet are qualified to have this education depends on you, it depends on me.
It's just a way to give back and to pass forward and to help guys like us who are able because of the generosity of others.
It didn't take me long to realize the importance of St. Louis U High in my life. Having my son Connor graduate in 2023, it really showed me that what we experienced at the U High continues to this day.
I had the honor of teaching here for 39 years. People would say, where do you work? I'd say, I don't work. I teach and coach at St. Louis U High. It's not work, it's a joy.
This is the influence of this institution. It goes on and on and on and on. So we have to make sure this school goes on and on and on and on.